Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
An Antiques Roadshow guest was left speechless after discovering the mind-blowing value of a teapot that was passed down from her grandmother. In a recent episode of the BBC daytime show that took place at the Royal Agricultural University, a woman met with expert John Sandon to show him the item, which had been in her family for a while. She presented a beautiful gold and white teapot with a design featuring leaves and an anchor, along with the word Nelson printed on the front. Expert John inspected the piece of kitchenware and remarked, "Well, your teapot's emblazoned with anchors, you've got dates of famous sea battles and the greatest name of all that is Nelson there. But are we looking at a splendid commemorative, or heaven forbid, could it be Nelson's teapot itself? A lot depends on the family history really, and how close you can trace it back to Nelson." The guest went on to explain, "My grandmother's maiden name was Barlow, so if you go up the line, she descends from Sir Admiral Robert Barlow, who commanded one of Nelson's ships, and his third daughter married Horatio Nelson's brother." Alongside the teapot, the woman presented the expert with an order of battle from the Mediterranean in 1804. Shockingly, it included a triumph which was commanded by Sir Robert Barlow. Realizing that the antique featured Nelson's emblem of an anchor and the date April 2nd, which marked the Battle of Copenhagen, he continued, "The ladies of London and the citizens of London clubbed together and presented Nelson with chinaware when he attended a banquet with the Lord Mayor. He rode in the Lord Mayor's coach and supposedly was given some very fine chinaware that was used at the banquet. But it's slightly confusing when you look at the teapot, because it's not a British teapot at all, it's actually French. And Nelson was out there fighting with the enemy, but here was a teapot of French porcelain." A suspense began to build. John admitted that it is quite a special teapot. "Well, if it is the one from that set, and there is every reason to think that it is, it's an expensive piece. It's quite a special teapot," he explained, "Nelson's teapot. There it is. What history. So what's the teapot worth? Just trying to think, tea with Nelson? Shall we say £20,000? The guest couldn't believe what she was hearing and doubled over in shock, gasping, you're joking, I'm going to cry." Mind blown, she put her hand over her mouth as she began to get emotional, gushing, "I'm speechless. Oh God. Can't believe it. I've seen it all my life. Never had the sort of collection of things together." John added, "It all adds up to a nice bit of English history." "I'm thrilled," to which the guest responded, "I'm thrilled. I knew this was on today, and I brought it along." "Wow. That's quite something."